Hello aviators, this is the Flight1 King Air or Super King Air 200. As you can see, Royal Flying Doctors Service. We are currently in Western Australia, the tiny little town of Leinster, a mining town. Today we'll be taking off from Leinster, heading southwest, southwest, down to Lawlers, where we'll be picking up a patient. We'll then be moving up to Albion Downs, where we're dropping off a nurse. Then we need to trek up to Lake Way to deliver the patient. Then we have another pickup at Jundee, and then we're going to Wiluna, where our final destination is. So we are flying the wonderful Flight1 Beechcraft King Air. First things first, we have to close the door. And with that done, let's get some power going. First things first, obviously we've got the flight plan in there already from the previous flight. We'll be turning on the fuel pump and getting our engine started. The parking brake is on. Fuel cutoff switches full backwards and power levers to idle. I'm going to hit up the beacon, which is already on, nav light as well. Ignition is armed. Start an engine. Well, PSI 60. RPM 18. And let's introduce some fuel. Engine number 2 running. Generator on. Ignition is off. Starter is off. Auto engine number 1. Ignition. Turbine RPM increasing. 17%. We have oil PSI 60. Good start. Switching over to 11895.
I can advise my fuel flow is about 20 gallons per hour per each.
And generator for the left engine is on.
20 gallons now, yeah, that's not too bad. You've got 2 engines, that's alright.
Ignition can come off. Starter off. Let's get the bleed air going. Don't think I need too much on the lights. Cabin lights are on.
Remember what that runway heading was at the second waypoint?
No need for that. Stall's working.
The runway orientation.
Vent blower is on. And temperature obviously where it is.
Yeah, the runway heading is LST.
Recognition lights are on. Taxi light.
1028. That's same as Lawlers actually, the boat.
Is fine where it is. We can turn off the standby pumps.
Yeah, probably mate, right.
Fuel looks good to me. We can make the call.
So that the scenery I have is actually easy to get confused with the taxiway, the taxiway. It's not south, and it's quite light in colour, so it stands out more than the runway.
Traffic Leinster, flight dock 252, taxis Leinster, runway 28. We'll hold short of the runway.
Oh, I've got it as a dirt runway.
That's exactly what it is. It's a dirt runway.
Yeah, I've installed VOS Southwest textures.
Let's move out.
Oh, cool.
Flight director on go around mode. takeoff mode as it is.
Yeah, at the moment I'm tracking to Mount Keith and using that NDB.
Roger.
And Wayne site applies, so I can see what you guys are doing. Because it sort of backtracks.
Yeah.
Little dirt runway coming up here. Traffic Leinster, Flydock 252 enters runway 28 to backtrack. Nobody answered that, so I'm hoping that we're good to go. Landing lights on.
This pisses me off. Microsoft, they give you an ADS sound. You know, pick up thing. There's no ADS thing on the aircraft's an ADS radio in this one.
Really? Sure. Just, you know, using the sound there.
Ignition levers full. Prop levers full forward.
Oh yeah, there's just nowhere to share in. They just, for some reason it's out of this place.
So Mooney Bravo doesn't have it.
Takeoff checks, cabin secure.
Oh, that's strange.
Trim the set, green band.
The dials to point on. You could see the
Aircraft suddenly.
but you had no indicator to indicate where it was actually coming from.
Okay, good for the takeoff. Let's do the turn.
And now I'm going around OSC. Some of them on the runway.
Yeah, that was strange. Unfortunately, because you haven't got the frequencies, he made a call, but you probably didn't hear it.
I didn't catch everyone though. I did catch some mobile while back.
Oh really? I didn't get any of that.
Traffic Leinster, Flydock 252. Runway 28 Leinster. So
yeah.
yeah.
For some reason I've indicated it flash on it normally does.
Yeah, I'll have to get that, what do you get that deal or something?
Yep, that's a bit more complex to start with, but it's actually a more superior way of working with the aircraft and the frequencies.
Take a thrust, set.
What's keeping you back from FSX exactly?
80 knots.
Sentimental value for FS9, I guess.
Rotate.
Oh, okay, no worries. Right,
You're up.
If you want to do.
I didn't like the textures for Sydney and Newcastle.
Yeah, the default ones are pretty awful. But most of us have gone to the Orbx textures that are provided. They're payware, but they really are hard for Australia.
Yeah, that sounds much better. So the ones much worse. Default SS. Default SS. A lot better than default.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. The default for Australia is pretty bad for FSX.
Leinster traffic, Flydock 252 is out of the airfield, tracking southwest to Lawlers.
Follow the train cuts around Sydney because they went in on it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. They're okay in Europe and they're okay in North America, but they're not much anywhere else.
RPM down to 18. Prop sync on. Hanging lights off. Not much time for that, but what time there is, might as well let them use it. No real need for the autopilot today, at least for this little leg. Have your Lawlers straight ahead. Traffic Lawlers, Flydock 252, King Air Beechcraft 200, inbound from 5,000, say again 4,500 on descent to join approach runway 28. We are flying the field at 2,000 feet and joining from the dead side.
Lima Bravo Romeo. Lima Bravo Romeo. Acute final. Lawler runway 28.
The RPM, turbine percent I mean. And there's the mine site and the airfield just beyond that. It's 3,000.
Sorry, Lima Bravo Romeo, overflying airfield. Will be left downwind, runway 28, touch and go. DC-12, anyone copy?
Flydock 252, a King Air, also flying over the field. We leave here and take us. We'll be joining a left downwind also. Got you inside, off our left.
Thanks, Jet. Lima Bravo Romeo.
I'll make one hold, you can go in first. We're a bit quicker than you, and I'll make a full stop as well. Make it a wide circuit. Actually, we'll do a full right-hand U-turn. And we'll roll out facing east. $2,500's where it is at. Maintaining 2.5 or above. Traffic Lawlers, Flydock 252 is maintaining 2,500 in a right orbit. We'll roll out facing eastbound, downwind, runway 28. RPM back to full. Flight director off.
Grant, your hand flying, are you?
I'm hand flying, yep. No autopilot.
Yeah, never is, yeah. I was just imagining if Grant's doing it and typing at the same time. Hats off to him, because I can't do it.
I'm not typing, I'm just flying and speaking.
Yeah, I know, but Grant, one of our other guys, he's actually doing the typing, good man.
Yeah, mate. For that, you need the autopilot.
Yeah, I agree. Even then I can screw it up.
Prop sinks off.
Short final, runway 28, Lawler, Lima Bravo, Romeo.
Lawler traffic, flight dock 252 is now on mid downwind, runway 28 full stop. Approach flap set, get out. Finals just passed under the wing there. Make 110 knots on the turn. Lawlers away. Let's go. Traffic Lawlers. Flight dock 252, turning base, runway 28. Keep the turn. Just about there, a little bit too early. Full flap. Touch on the high side.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
That's deliberate.
Pull up.
There we go. Bit more on profile now.
Sink rate. Pull up.
100 knots. $90 knots. Touchdown. Just slightly behind us, there we go. Turning around to go up the hill. Traffic Lawlers. Flight dock 252 is backtracking runway 28 to vacate onto the apron. Power to go up the hill here. hour. Flight 252 vacated runway 28 at Lawlers.
Traffic.
Brakes on. Just going to shut down one engine. And we're in the cabin. Welcome to Lawlers in Western Australia. See the mine out there and the big trucks. Once we do get going, we'll fire up the other engine and we'll head up to Albion Downs. From there we'll track straight through to Jundee. No need to take on fuel, got plenty of that. Alright, patient transfers aboard, we can go. Standby pumps are on, ignition for the left is switched on. And ignition started. RPM turning. Oil PSI 60, 17 RPM. The vidal set. ITT stable at 172. DC generator on. Ignition off. Rest of that's fine. Ice vanes are on for the FOD. And let's go.
Yeah, it certainly was. And so like I said.
Oh no, sorry, I've got you up. I mean, no, it's just like the meshing FS9 was no good. Still is.
I can't remember the mesh actually.
Traffic Lawlers. Flight 252 backtracks runway 28. Flight 252 backtracking
Lawlers. Well,
Lawlers.
there's been a mesh poking up to the headly end at the gap, like La Perouse.
That's it. Since that's long since I've flown FS9, you could be absolutely right. I wouldn't remember.
Go flight director and the takeoff. Flight director and takeoff mode is set. Our next flight is 50 miles. One after that's about 50 miles as well. Traffic Lawlers, Flydock 252 enters runway 28 to take off. Ignition levers full forward, landing lights are on. Strobe is on. Takeoff power set. $60 knots. 80 knots. 90. Just flying off the hill. Gear up. Flaps fully retracted. Traffic Lawlers, Flight Dock 252 is departing the field northbound, climbing to 8,500. Destination is Albion Downs, and heading 350 roughly. Heading select. $349, heading selected, auto parts on, flight level change, and we'll give it 160, no, make it 170. Reducing climb power to 1900. Right about there. It's about right to me. Prop RPM's good, torque is okay. I'll give it a bit more. Prop sync on. And I'll get rid of the landing lights. Going to follow that road. cruise 8005. Just gonna drop the RPM down to 18. YMNE. You see that lake just about next to YMNE? Albion Downs is an unmarked airport just about directly east of Mount Keith. Frequencies out here are all 118.905. Now picking up some speed, look at that. 240. It's reducing slightly. Let's give the throttle a touch more. Don't want to over torque it. I'm getting pretty close to the over torque. On the right engine. Yeah, it's dropping back now. Tiny bit more on engine left. There we go, picking the speed back up again. Popping through a touch of cloud, probably not the best idea in the world. Considering dropping down to 6. Yeah, let's do that. Double change, 250 knots. Now it's a bit more like it. Over torque. Entirely sure, but I've got something on the horizon there. Certainly looks a lot like the airfield that we're going for. 1,000 to go. Traffic Albion Downs, Flydock 252 is 7,000, descending to 6,500 to join the field, runway 26. We are tracking direct onto a base, runway 26 at Albion Downs, Flydock 252. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that that's the airfield that I've got in sight there. Let's roll that altitude selection down to what do we say? 3,500. Just adjust the heading slightly. And it's probably worth slowing down a touch.
I go back and find Lakeway, it doesn't exist in my scenery.
Let's cut the power. Albion Downs traffic, Flydock 252 extended down, say again, extended base, runway 26, Albion Downs. 1,000 to go. All our parts off.
Lima Bravo Romeo, joining left downwind, base the Mount Keith, runway 29, touch and go.
Oh, but out there, yeah.
Wind 083, let's go for runway 08. Albion Downs traffic, Flydock Flydock 252 will be runway 08, we'll flying overhead the field at 4,000.
Well, the Voz put a house and a few lights up there, like an actual 3D house building.
I mean, in that my scenery's got very clear runways, so they stand out quite brilliantly. And so there's also crosswind way too, so you can see it quite statistically. Plenty of markers.
Now, Keith, what's the runway heading there? That's not in the info, that's blank.
It should be 10911. And it's asphalt will be
Traffic Albion Downs, flight docked 252 is overhead the field at 3,800, joining a mid downwind runway 08. Check. Flying director off.
Yep, I'll have to correct that. It's not in the information section. It's in the diagram though, so it's labelled there.
Might be worth doing a precautionary search landing just to be at the field.
Final, runway 29 Mount Keith, Lima Bravo Romeo, below BC12.
Prop RPM full. Yeah, I can see the field from there, that's
Shake
easy.
rate. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Shake rate. Pull up.
Yeah, I was just seeing some of those yes,
500.
shrubs, holes on the side of the runway. There's a couple of holes in the runway. Just need to watch out for those. Second half of the runway is a lot nicer. There's a turnaround point. Not really happy with that, to be honest, with all those potholes on it. We're only picking up the patient's spouse. It's not really mission critical. I'm not really happy about going into that. Might head off to this Mount Keith place. See what that's all about. Traffic Mount Keith, Flight 252 is approaching from the west. We'll be making a precautionary approach and go around. Have big red lights, pretty easy to spot.
Hey, wake up.
Introduce that prop RPM. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Can't be that far. Much better airfield. I think we'll make arrangements to pick him up from there. Anyway, don't want to wait for hours for them to get here, so we'll track back on to Jundee to make our requirement up there. Drop this guy off at Wiluna and then we'll track back down here when we can get them arranged to be picked up. Traffic Mount Keith, Flydog 252 is on the go at Mount Keith, runway 11, tracking northbound to Jundee. And back on the way, 6,500. Actually, we're tracking ever so slightly to the east. Oh no, we're still westbound. 6,500 it is. Let's go nav. Okay, maybe not. Flight director is on. Heading mode select. Nav is armed. Flight level change. Make it 180 knots on the climb. Autopilot's on. Flaps are up. Gear is up. There's on the go. RPM coming back to 18. And we're good to go. There's a lake.
Tell you what, the Jundee runway is bloody long. I could land a Concorde on this thing.
Wish I knew how to fly my Concorde, it's too hard. It's payware.
Yeah, I've got that one. I've got the FSX equivalent tool. And yes, it takes takes months of learning to get it working properly.
What's that, Russell?
Now, the Concorde's complexity is, if you've got the accurate model of it, it's really hard to learn it.
Look at this way, I can't even get the thing started.
Yes, most people have that trouble. One day I might better go through it with you if you want. I've seemed to have mastered it now.
That and the PMDG
What aircraft are you talking about?
I'm assuming he's using the FS Labs, which is now called something else at that time. That Concorde for the FS9. Actually, which Concorde do you have, Grant? You have the PSS Concorde? Or the other one?
The Concorde special by, I think it's Flight Soft. Just Flight.
Yeah, I think the maker might be PSS actually. They're out of business at this point, I believe. They gave up after the 777.
If I may say, Black Box have now taken over some of their stuff. There's a company called Black Box that has repackaged their stuff. But what was the aircraft you were talking about, Russell?
Grant was talking about the Concorde, and I just mentioned that the Jundee runway is long enough to land a Concorde, so we were saying how difficult it was to learn it.
Yeah, it took a while to learn it. I got it, but I don't fly it because it's not flying anymore. I'm a bit of a purist that way.
Yeah, understandable.
I'm never going to delete my Hong Kong old airport.
Saitek, yeah, I think it's great fun to fly there.
Yeah, once I learn how to fly it, I'll fly it Saitek all the time. But not on Vatsim.
No, I've done it on Vatsim. Once you learn it, it's not a problem. In fact, I think we did it for an event actually at one time, somewhere, some time ago.
Yeah, I saw on the radar there, fantastic, there was people at Saitek, yeah, a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
They fly there all the time, eh?
yeah, it's kept alive. It's just given a different ICAO code, that's all. Instead of VHHH, it's given VHHX.
It's about time to start slowing down and going down. 25 miles or so. 20 miles. There we are. Turbine RPM down at 80. Altitude 3,500, flight level change. $210 knots on descent. Traffic Jundee, flydock 252 is descending out of 6,000 before 3,500 to join a runway 08.
Likewise,
I don't know what happened there.
yeah, likewise, Lyle. It says it says it's documented as being in the centre, but I haven't found the actual airfield, so I just flew it in the end.
No, so never mind. I just overflew it anyway.
Yeah, same as all I did.
You could land in the bush. Any aircraft does that.
Yep, there's also, if you've got the Orbx, there's also a bit of a weird thing in the scenery there. It looks like a road.
You could always land on a road out the back of the island.
Well, you could, you got a PC-12.
I got a PC-12 that's used as an ambulance, but I'm sure you can land any light aircraft on a road, really.
Yeah, most, I would say. Yeah.
All pilots connected, we've got 12 miles.
Yeah, exactly. I think I don't need to do
They
it.
do land them on highways, so
Yes, they do. It's actually air highway. They do. They've actually got highway strips.
pick people up.
Traffic Jundee, Flydock 252, we say 10 miles from the field. We'll be flying overhead at 2,000 or above field height to join the runway 08.
Developed by the simulation of code.uk, published by
Okay, yeah, that's PSS and simulation software.
Yeah, it is PSS,
Yeah, that's actually a good aircraft. FS9. I was very sorry I lost it when I went to FSX until FS Labs went and made theirs.
Okay,
So I went
30,007.
almost 2 years before I got FS Labs to make a Concorde. But Phoenix Simulation is also made a good 777 too. I quite enjoyed that when they in the FS9.
feet. Actually, no. 200 below.
Tell you what, the scenery Wiluna is really good, but I can't find the bloody runway.
5 miles. It's going to peel off in that direction slightly. Approach flap. Is set.
Traffic.
Gotcha. Traffic Jundee, Flydock 252 has a field inside approximately 2 miles. We'll be flying overhead the field to join the left downwind runway 08.
I got it.
I've been on the wrong frequency. Traffic Jundee Flydock 252 is over at the field, joining mid downwind runway 08 from the left. Gear down. Prop full forward. So. Prop sync is coming off.
Yep, my fire's using the dirt strip at Wiluna. It just collapsed my landing gear and I did belly landing here.
Traffic Jundee, flight Doctor 252, turning base, runway 08.
Shake rate.
Full flap. Traffic Jundee, fly dock 252, final runway 08. Check.
Traffic.
Check. Traffic Jundee, flight dock 252, final 082, full stop. No brakes, just reverse thrust. Out of reverse. Just passing the sock here. Condition lever low RPM. Landing lights are off. Jundee traffic, fly dock 252 vacates, runway 08. Same deal as before. Shutting down just left engine. Parking brakes on. Left engine shut down. And just waiting for that to rotate out. Your damper is off. Okay, we're good and clear. Left engine is ready to start again. Starter is armed and ignition left rolling. Turbine through 15. Oil through 60. Turbine through 17. The throttle set. ITT stable at 582. Generator master reset. Bleed air on. And we're good for the last leg up to Wiluna. Traffic Jundee, Flight1 252 taxis to backtrack runway 08.
Bravo Romeo, anyone copy me? Thanks.
This one's only 22 miles.
Russell.
Pilot activated lighting has just been turned on. Landing lights on. Strobes on. Traffic Jundee, Flight1 252 is backtracking runway 08. We'll call when rolling. Condition lever full. Traffic Jundee, flight dock 252, back to tracks, takeoff on A08.
Yeah, everyone. On the tech at runway 3.
Takeoff first set.
So should maybe that go around?
80 knots. Gear up. Traffic Jundee, flight dock 252 as break out field, taking a left-hand turn, downwind departure. Next destination is Wiluna, which is where we stopped for this evening. 24 miles. Yeah, it's got a hand flyer. You can see on the GPS there's a road that goes north of Wiluna. That one right there. That's one of the most remote roads in the world. It's called it's a stock route. Canning stock route. And it goes all the way up to Halls Creek, some 2,000 miles north of here. Kilometres, sorry. 2,000 kilometres north. 1,000 to go. And it's only suitable for four-wheel drives. There's no fuel along the entire trip. And there's a couple of wells, a lot of them have been fallen into disrepair. Effectively, if you go out of that area northbound, out of Wiluna to the north, you won't come across anything for another 2,000 kilometres. Except maybe another four-wheel driver or another case. Now there is a Aboriginal community that's a fair way up from there. We're following currently, it's really the Wiluna Road, but it's an extension of what they call the Gun Barrel Highway, which is another dirt road that's suitable mostly for four-wheel drives. Interesting part of the world. So you've got the Gun Barrel Highway that meets at Wiluna, the Canning stock route. Some of the most remote parts of Australia, right about here. Gonna bring back that RPM. Sit at about 1900. How far are we? 14. Let's go back down. Traffic Wiluna, flight dock 252 is on the way down from 6,000 feet. We're going to join runway 15 from the downwind. back into that range. That'll be Wiluna straight ahead. See the kind of city, town. It's not a city, town.
Goodbye, everybody. I had trouble with my FSN connection, but see you another time.
See you there.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
There is Lionel Rockman, one of the VATPAC legends of all time. I'm not sure if he's the oldest member of VATPAC, but he'll be pretty close to it. I don't know what his age is, but he's old. He's been around forever. He's been around since before there was a Vatsim. Reckon I've got the airfield in sight. The dirt, part of the runway anyway. Though I can see the rest of it now. We're tracking westbound and
I'm just watching the Grand Prix. I was actually watching my recording of it, didn't see the end of it. Yeah, that's one.
1501. So pretty much. That way. Oh, it is that one.
What the set-top box car? Oh, that's interesting. I thought I would use probably the video cable or something.
There's a flashing light up ahead. That's actually the runway we want on the base.
Myself, so can't talk too much, I'm afraid.
Let's go full RPM. We're on downwind. And airfield elevation 1600.
You can't pick anything to receive, it won't work anymore because we've gone off about what the digital.
Traffic Wiluna, flight dog 252 is joining a base, base runway 15.
Down to 0. On the aerial that has got set up doesn't seem to favour it, so we'll have to look about having that one updated or something.
Hey, flaps approach, gear down.
Well, it's pretty high now. And we've got an amplifier too, so like I said, I think it's just the wrong type of error. We'll just make it
Fine. Traffic Wiluna, flight dog 252, turning base, runway 15.
Well, I must go, so we'll catch you next Friday, right?
Golf course at Wiluna.
I'll go, that's fine with you.
Full flat. Traffic Wiluna, flight dog 252, final runway 15. Check. 90 knots. 95, really. Flight director off. Touchdown. Seems a little frost in the air there. Traffic Wiluna, flight dock 252, backtracking runway 0815. Flaps up. Taxi lights on. Wiluna traffic, flight doctor 252 continues backtracking on runway 15. We will report clear of runway. Go. Traffic Wiluna, flight dock 252, King Air has vacated runway 15. Parking brake is set and full engine shutdown. Low idle on both. Lights coming off. Strobes are off already. And avionics master power is off. Engine shut down. Alright, we're good. Beacon's coming off, nav's off, and the rest of their power can come off now. Well, hope you've enjoyed that little flight around Western Australia in some of the most remote areas of the country. Anywhere north of here is 2,000 miles away. You've just seen the Sunday night VFR Flyin. A little bit sparser than usual. I think we had about 4, maybe 5 people on at the time, but that's probably quite realistic when you think about it. In fact, it's probably more traffic than this place has ever seen in real life. Anyway, this is the I think this is part of the OZX scenery as well as Orbx's FTX Australia. The airports aren't part of FTX. It's the airport itself, particularly this one at Wiluna. You see the little shed over there, water tank, fence, 4-wheel drive, some Cessnas, a hangar, what looks like an outhouse, the van, the fuel pump, and all of that kind of stuff. Ground textures as well. That is all part of the freeware scenery, OZX. There'll be a link somewhere in the description. So anyway, thanks for flying with me on this little unusual flight on the Flight1 King Air as the Royal Flying Doctor Service, Fly Doctor 252 on Mike Victor Juliet. Musical Aviator again, signing off. Thanks for flying.